So, what is going on? Here's your boy Sam from Team SamRX1 here, and today, guys, I'm coming at you with my Cosmo deck profile for December 2018 balance. So, hopefully, you guys enjoy this video. Guys, I'm actually very excited to showcase you guys the deck profile because Cosmo Dark Destroyer, he's finally back at 3, baby. He's finally back at 3. Dark Destroyer will win games this format, guys. I believe that this specific build that I have right here is the perfect variant to place for this format. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And of course, guys, as I progress to the deck profile, I'll be explaining to you guys some of the card choices and the reason why I play them. And if you guys want to see more deck profiles like these whenever a new balance drops, make sure you guys go down there right now and smash that thumbs up button. That'll be absolutely amazing. If you guys want to help us with the channel, this is a brand new Dark Magician Girl playmat right here. This is the holiday edition. It has Dark Magician Girl holding Ghost Trick Jack Frost, and also on the side it has Snowman Eater as well. So if you guys are in a jolly mood and want to get this for yourself, or want to gift this to a friend that loves Dark Magician Girl, I believe this is the perfect Christmas present for the holiday season. So if you guys can check out tx1.com and help support the channel by getting your playmat today, that'll be absolutely amazing. So make sure you guys get your playmat today at tx1.com. On to the monster real quick. You want to play, of course, triple Cosmo Dark Destroyer. This card is finally off the ban list. He's free. He's finally at 3. This card is the best card in the deck. If you guys don't know what Dark Destroyer does, basically we say this card is normal summon or special summon. You can target one monster on the field and destroy it. Cannot be targeted by your opponent card effects. If this card is destroyed by battle or by card effect sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard, especially when level 7 or lower Cosmo monster directly from your deck. So this card's a tower, so you summon this card and you just keep beating your opponent down until they have a way to get rid of this card. Alright, so this card right here, auto wins against Striker, auto wins against Altergeist. They cannot beat it. Tell me what card in Striker can beat this card. Nothing. And if they do somehow get rid of this, Forerunner is coming out. And Forerunner is the same thing as Dark Destroyer. So this card literally shuts down on Strikers. If you guys are scared of Strikers, pick up this deck and play this deck against Strikers. And a huge shout out goes to my boy Alan. He lent me the entire core of the deck. So shout outs to you, Alan, if you're watching this video. But anyways, Dark Destroyer, absolutely broken to play in the deck. This card is insane. And I actually see some videos online when people, play the new version of Cosmos. And I actually see some variants of Cosmos online when you're playing, the Fire King version or things like that. There's no need to do all that extra stuff. To be honest, there's no need. You summon this card, you play control base like Cosmos did back in the day, and you just win. Alright? Summon this card and control is the best way to go. 100%. No need to pay 7,000 life points turn 1 using Sword Trooper to try to make a mediocre board. No need to do that. You summon Dark Destroyer, you win the game. Alright, that's it. Summon, keep poking. Summon, protect Dark Destroyer. It dies, Forerunner. Same thing, continue. Just keep winning. There's also OTK with this deck. You summon Cosmo Dark Destroyer, destroy your ships. So you basically attack with your sidekick, attack with your ships, tag out into Dark Destroyer, destroy your ships, attack with Destroyer, and the ship that was destroyed would tag out another monster from the deck, and then you have easy OTK right there. So simple Cosmo stuff, no need to do anything fancier. You just summon this card and you win the duel. So Strikers and Altergeist, you ought to lose to this card. One Dark Eclipser, really good against trap decks. Card is insane. You guys don't know what Eclipser does. Can't be targeted by your opponent card effect, so that's what's a really good thing. And it's, and it also negates trap cards with banishing a Cosmo from the grave. Double Cosmo Forerunner, obviously your big ships right here. If Striker gets rid of this card comes out, and this card cannot be targeted by your opponent card effects, which is insane. So Forerunner is just really good, beefy version. It's just another smaller version of Dark Destroyer. Double Cosmo Slip Rider. Card is really good to actually help get rid of back row. And it's also level 5 monster, which you can easily make Cyber Dragon Infinity. Next one to play, of course, Triple Cosmo Dogfighter. This card is insane. If you guys do not know what Cosmo Dogfighter does, during each standby phase, you basically generate a Cosmo Dogfighter token, and you use that token for your blink plays, which is very, very awesome. But most importantly, this card is 2400 defense, which I play really good trap cards that synergizes really well with this card to actually stun your opponent from playing the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's how you're supposed to play Cosmo. Summon Dark Destroyer, stun your opponent, win the game. That's it. Now off to your pilots. And remember, guys, pilots are psychics. So I'm going to refer psychics as pilots for the rest of this video. So the pilots. You guys all know that, Cosmos is based off of Star Wars. So Cosmo Dark Lady negates monster effect. Really good card. Obviously the best pilot in the deck, Triple Cosmo Tin Can. Like, you just want to see this card as quickly as possible, man. Like, you want to open up with this card and you just win. Like, you know, you just control with Dark Destroyer, which is really great. So Tin Can is really broken. You pay 5. You know, you basically reveal 3 Cosmos. Your opponent picks 1, and then the rest goes to the grave, which is really good. Double Cosmo Sword Trooper. This card is a monster reborn for your sidekicks, which is really awesome. Combos off really well with Strawman, which is really nice. So, you know, double Strawman. You can easily revive back these cards from the graveyard using Sword Trooper once you link them away, which is really awesome. So Strawman is really good because you pay 5, especially in a banished Cosmo monster, which is really great. So double Strawman, double Cosmo Farm Girl. If she pokes you, you lose the game. Well, I have to remember to pay 5, of course, but yeah, so Cosmo Farm Girl, you summon her. You usually just gonna win the game if you are able to do damage with this card, which is really great. So the Farm Girl, your pilots. So that's pretty much it for all your pilots in the deck that you're playing. Remember, guys, no need to just activate Cosmo Sword Trooper like 8 times in a duel. Like, there's no need. You summon Dark Destroyer like the deck is meant to be, and you just control with Dark Destroyer, and you just win the duel, okay? So that's how you play this deck. So that's pretty much it for all the pilots and the ships. Go up to the hand traps. True Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. Obviously the most generic hand trap in today's metagame. Ash Blossom is just great. You guys don't know how good Ash Blossom is. Next off for your field spell, obviously Triple Cosmo Town. This card is absolutely broken. You guys don't know what Cosmo Town does. It can mulligan your hand, which is really good. It actually helps you with break hands, which is really great. And also at the same time, you can just target one of your Cosmo banished monsters and add it to your hand, and you just pay 100 times the level, which is really good. So this card right here with Allure Darkness is a Pot of Greed. So you go Allure Darkness, draw 2 cards, banish a Cosmo, activate Cosmo Town, add the Cosmo monster back. So these 2 combination with each other is a Pot of Greed. So Allure Darkness is just really broken. You just want to see your combo pieces as quickly as possible, so that's why you play Allure Darkness. Definitely a must-have in the deck. And then double Pot of Desires, you know, more draw cards in this deck. Cosmo Dark Destroyer is at 3 now, so you just need to see your combo pieces, and then you just win the duel, right? So Pot of Desire is just really good. And then last but not least, the 1 emergency teleport to tutor out your pilots directly from the deck, which is really awesome. So E-Telly, obviously really good. With Farm Girl to just, you know, like poke for 15, pay 5, add Destroyer. It's just like really broken from there on in. So the double Cosmojo, you can target 1 Cosmo you control, destroy it, and if you do, banish 1 card your opponent controls are in the graveyard. So this card does not target, which is really amazing. Banish any problematic cards your opponent controls, which is really good, and also destroys your big ships at the same time, triggering off their effects in the graveyard. So Cosmojo is broken. Next off for your most broken trap cards in the deck, Triple Call the Haunted. Like, absolutely free. I was debating whether or not to play, you know, this card or the backs to the front. Like, if you put in defense, like Brandish can just easily, you know, run it over with Kagari. So I believe that Call the Hunt is just really good for that, just reviving the monster in attack. And you guys can argue that, yes, you know, your opponent can chain Twin Twisters to this. I know it sucks, but that's why I'm debating between whether or not to play this. So this card has been working wonders for me at the moment. So then last but not least, double Full Force Virus. Obviously, a huge shout out goes to Johnny. Johnny is, you know, a Cosmo expert, and I actually took advice from him from playing this card. Dogfighter and Full Force Virus this game. You summon Dogfighter, set Full Force, and like you pass. And like every single Dark Warrior deck, all their monsters in their deck is like 1500 or less defense. Like, you're gonna hit almost every monster in their hand, and then Full Force Rise just hits all those cards, you know, out immediately. And it also really good against Brandish. Hits the Ray out of their hand. Also hits the hand traps, which is really awesome. Really good against rogue decks. Really great against ultra guys. Like Full Force Rise is just like absolutely a game, especially with dog fighters. Yeah, that's pretty much for the main deck, guys. Remember, main deck is very simple, very like, you know, solid. You know, Cosmos, summon chips, attack, control the board with Dark Destroyer. No need to be all fancy and dandy, okay? It's just easy as 1, 2, 3. You summon 1 card, you just control. Alright, guys, that's the most proper way to play Cosmos, in my personal opinion. Let's go after the extra deck. Extra decks you don't even need, man. Like, it's just like there just in case. So Chimera Tech for Cyber Dragons, Grand Pulse, Levier, Infinity, Nova, Griffin. Like, these cards, like, you don't even make. Like, you just, it's in here just in case, you know, just option cards that you guys can have access to, which is really awesome. So, you know, you can base, that's pretty much for the extra deck. Like, I barely go into the extra deck. You're just gonna win with Dark Destroyer and Crush and Full Force Virus anyway. So that's pretty much it for the extra deck, guys. Just options that you guys can actually make. Off to your side deck, Isolde, Triple Reaper. I don't think Reapering the wrong goal is correct. Just Reaper the Isolde and then they lose. So always hit the root, guys. And the root is Isolde. So you know, Cherries and Isolde, really good. Obviously the Kaijus. I will play 3 Radiant. because it's a dark and it's really good with Allure Darkness, but I don't have a third one, so I'm playing the Gamma Seal. And it's just really great with Allure Darkness overall. It's a dark and it's really good against Striker. You saw these against Striker going second, like they can't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Then arrest your Prankatrops, really good against Striker and also any back row heavy decks. Double Infinite Impermanence, really good hand traps. And last but not least, for back row hate decks, triple Twin Twister to round off your side deck. So that's pretty much for the deck profile, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys smash the thumbs up button. There's not really any specific combos that you guys can actually do with this deck. Like I said before, like it's just like Dark Destroyer control, and then like if you have like, for example, like okay, so let's say that you have this on the board, right? And then, you know, your opponent has no cards. You just attack with Farm Girl. Activate Farm Girl's effect. Search Destroyer. You know, you attack with Forerunner. So that's, you know, a significant amount of damage right there. So that's a total of, I believe, 4,300 damage. So yeah, it's 4,300 damage right there. And then you can just go activate Farm Girl, tag out, summon Destroyer, activate Destroyer, pop the Forerunner. And you can activate Forerunner's effect, banish yourself. Special summon a copy of Slip Rider. And then you just attack, so for 73, and then just this for OTK. So like, just like, you know, very simple stuff with Cosmo. Like there's no need to like Sword Trooper 8 times to try to Gumlar. Like no, like there's no need. You summon Dark Destroyer, you know, it's just like you summon Destroyer, and then like that's already game right there, right? So simple stuff is always great. Like I think that's how you should properly play this deck. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. And it's your boy Sam from Team Samson Sam signing out. All right, guys. Peace.
I feel like Usain in the cheetah print. Talk fresh game, I don't need a minute. R.I.P. the game, I need a minute. Okay, let's proceed with it. I'm in the house, got the deed with it. These bozos always sneak this and they taking shots. I'ma keep with it like no, this league business.